Hello everyone. Today I will show you Nifty Future trading with magic levels. I will clearly explain how the Nifty Future reacts at magic levels. Okay, when to take entry, when to exit, when to find out reversals. Okay, before that I will clarify few things about trading. So most common thing, majority of the people think that trading is a gambling or it is based on luck. It is not at all. It is also a very good business like any other business. Okay, we have to follow certain things while doing business. We should have, let us see what are the requirements to do a trading. First one, most thing is good capital is required. Second thing, we need to have very good knowledge about the markets. We should have a very good method to trade. Emotional balance is another important thing. We should have, we have to balance profit and loss equally. So these are the requirements one should have. And there are certain things one should not have or one has to avoid while trading. What are they? Expecting huge returns in short term. That is not correct. And taking big risks to grow fast. Like many brokers, they give intraday margin for their sake. That means to get brokerage they give intraday margin, whereas small traders, they invest 10,000, 20,000 or 50,000, they trade 10 times and 20 times margin. When there is a profit, there is no issue, but when they lose, their capital is lost. So that kind of heavy risk trading is also not good. So and expecting sure short things. There are many people, they want 100% guaranteed trades, sure short trades. There is no such thing available in the market. This is created by certain tips providers or advisors. They say that this is a sure short 100% guaranteed trade. So there is no such thing as available in the markets. Even so-called big players, they end up with losses. They take multiple positions with different stocks, futures, options, selling, buying. So they do many things like FIIs or huge portfolio managers. They do make losses in some trades, but as a whole, if you see, they will be in profit. So it is not possible for one person to make 100% profit from all the trades or heavy returns from one single trade. Okay, markets are ultimate. We cannot control them and we cannot beat them at all. Remember one thing, when the markets are steady and when they give opportunity, then only we have to take the entries. When they are moving very fast, when the market volatility is too high, it's too risky to enter. The rewards are also heavy. Similarly, the risk is also very high. I will explain you with an example. If you are boarding a bus or train, when it is at a station or bus stop, it is safe. When you try to catch when the train or bus is moving fast, so it's too risky. Even it can cause life threat also. Similarly here, if you try to catch speedy moves, you may end up with heavy loss, or you may end up with heavy profit also. The chances are 50-50. So wherein the markets, when the markets are stabilized, then the chances of risk is less and reward is high. So certain kind of movements, when the markets are not in favor, we have to hold our emotions and keep quiet and wait for the markets to settle. So this is most of the thing. Majority people look for opportunities in certain kind of fast moves, because money is generated very fast. Yes, we can take, but you have to calculate the risk also. I will show you certain things where after taking the position, the Nifty has fallen or rise very fast at particular zones. So if you are taking entry at particular zones, with low risk and high reward is possible. Okay. So these are the things one has to remember while trading. Okay, let us see Nifty Future now, how it reacts on magic levels. So this is an hourly chart of Nifty Future. I'm not showing the price as well as the date because it is important. If I show them, my method is open. Okay, so let us see here. This point onwards, it started falling straight, and if you see, this is the bottom exactly. It stopped. This is the magic level. Right, if you take a buying position with 50-60 points stop loss, see how within 2 to 3 days of span it has given 400-500 points profit. A risk versus reward is 1:10, right? And similarly, if you see, this is the first hit and it could not break the zone. Similarly, it went up, and the next day also it could not break the same zone. And after reaching this zone, first hit, if you see, it could not cross. It touched the zone and it come back more than 200 points. So that is the power of these levels. And second time when it reached it, see, if you see hourly candle close is well above, you can buy here and there is a move of 150, 200 points up. Okay, so now there are how many trades? This is the first trade, it has given 500 points, and if you see here from it's 100, 150 points, and if you see here it is a short again. This candle has given a market has opened, and in live market itself is we got a short here, and if you sell here, and this is the target. Always remember one thing, when you are planning to buy, you have to look for bottom. That means the market should fall from top. Similarly, if you want to sell, you have to see the top, means there should be a certain amount of up move in the market. See here we are trying to sell because the market has already rallied continuously for 4 or 5 days, and there is a certain amount of fall is expected. So that is the reason selling is always ideal here, because the risk reward will be good. Similarly, this is a bottom. There is a continuous fall in the markets. If you see steep fall from this point to this point, so here buying is ideal. So similarly here also, if you see on day candle, there is a continuous fall of 4 or 5 days, and this is a very good opportunity to buy. See exactly the low is same. So these are not swing high or swing lows. Clearly I am making clear it. There are, a few people ask that these are the swing levels, highs or lows. Not at all. Swing level highs and swing level lows are entirely different. There are many other swing highs and swing lows. They play a certain important role, not as high as these magic levels. Okay. So, and let us see the bounce again. If you buy here, and it's a target and 500 points. See how many trades? 1 and the 2, the 3. Within a short span of time, there are 3 trades which has given complete profit more than 400, 500 points. That means in 3 trades, 1500 points of profit. Okay, no stop loss hit. Even if you lose, nothing to worry, because we lose around 50, 60 points, even if that's it. Simple. Once the trend is clear, we will get more. See here, after crossing this, it went up and it has come back and almost given the chance very near to the zone. Here if you buy, and again it is a target is done. And again on crossing the level, it was trading above, well above the zone. If you take buy here, almost 200 points up, and there is a gap down. Okay, if you are holding a position, you might be exiting with 100 points loss. Nothing to worry. Again, if you see, the market has come up and closed well above, and the next day it has given a very strong buy here. Almost 3 hours it could not break the level. If you buy again, it is up more than 400 points. Right, could not touch. It tried to attempt to reach the top level, but somehow it has come back. So there is no trade. See, another advantage of these magic levels, I told you in my previous videos also, range bound moves can be avoided. How to find out a range bound? The most headache part is trading in range bound markets. Say for example, if market is in range bound, we will buy. Let us assume some other method or layman trading. If somebody has taken a buy position, okay, the market goes down, they will close the position and they will sell, and again it will go up. So the buying position, again they have to close the sell position, and again they have to buy position. So likewise they have to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell in range bound position movements. So here we will come to know clearly that what is the range bound and what is the direction here. So this is the middle point, and where we are not supposed to take any kind of entries unless until the trend is clear. So here on breaching this level, again there is a clear short, and straight away there is a almost a 70% fall in the market and retracement. So I suggest always to trade with 2 lots. When there is a profit of 200-250 points, you book 1 lot and carry the second lot with the trailing stop loss. If even if the trend is reversed, you will be in profit. If you are trading with 1 lot, you may not be able to catch complete trend if the movement reverses. So here see, the movement was one side continuously without any red candle. It has rallied more than 800-900 points, and if you see exactly, it stopped at this point. Don't enter anywhere over here. See, our entries are only at the borders. So on crossing with the gap up, it went up, and at the top it has given perfect sell. If you're selling here, so more than 200 points fall, straight fall. And after that it went up, there is a gap up, and here there is a short, and another 200 to 250 points fall. And there is a retracement again. This is a buy. The direction is most of the times the direction is we will come to know the direction based on the daily candle close. Okay, when the daily candle is above the level, it's an indication that the Nifty future will go up. Similarly, if the daily candle is closing below the level, so it indicates that it is going to fall. So here the daily candle close is high. So next day if you buy in intraday, there is a up move of nearly 125 points, and it could not go to the complete target, but came down. Here we might have exited the position. Again it went up, so there is a gap up, and here if you see, so what happens normally in the gap up market, we need not do anything. It has come down straight away, and the given opportunity to buy at this level, straight away it went up. It's nearly 300 points. So this is a very strong zone. So from here it started falling. So if you short here, another 300 points dip. So likewise, see here, it was trading below the level during intraday, but just before closing it went up and closed it positively. So the closing has indicated that it will move up. See, previously there was a straight fall, and a certain amount of retracement took place with a gap up. And if you see, if you are taking a buying position during closing, that is fine. Next day morning itself there is a gap up opening, and it slowly came back and given again second chance to buy. So if you buy here again, there is a up move of nearly 250 points. It came down and closed weak. So this is a perfect shot, more than 250 points fall, and there is a retracement back again. So here closed weak. On daily closing it has given 2 days, 3 days weak indication. So when the daily candle is showing a weak a downtrend, don't try to buy on next day. Even if the market is moving up, don't try. See here, it went up, and after 2 days it has come down, and there is a strong shot. It's completely within 2 to 3 days of time, it has almost reached the target. So if you calculate the loss rates versus the target hit rates, it will be more than 70% success rate. Okay, and the risk reward is the most important thing in this, because you are getting 400-500 points reward with 50 to 60 points risk. That means 1:8. Okay, so 1:8. Even if you are trading, booking with 50% at 250 points, also your risk reward is 1:5. So that way you have to trade. So here see, it could not reach the bottom and bounced because the fall was very high, and this is a perfect shot at midpoint, and it has given more than 250-300 points. And again on closing here, this candle has given indication. If you are holding short, again it went down, complete target done. See how many big trades are generated. There is a up down movements will be there. There is a fall, retracement. We will be holding the short because we know this is the target. If you are trading 2 lots, book 1 lot here and book the second lot here. Simple. So that way we have to trade. Here also if you see level, this is the first hit. Retracement was done, bounced back, and again broken the level. On closing basis it has closed well below, and in intraday it went up. If you see, the closing candle is well below the level. So if you take short, another 200-250 points fall, retracement, came back, again closed weak. So even in intraday also, apart from positional trading, you can catch 100-150 points near to the lines, and there are minor zones also will be there that can be utilized for intraday trading also. Okay, see here also there is a good buying opportunity in intraday. Here this is a short, here there is a buy. Here this has closed well below the level on market close, so we can look for selling on next day opening. So here if you short, it's almost done, nearly 400-450 points. So this way we have to catch the moves, right? And I will show you when the markets are moving very fast. See here the market has given a shorting opportunity. We have taken a short, and nearly more than 400 points fall was there. If part booking is done, we have to hold with the trailing stop loss somewhere in the midpoint or cost. Now within 2 hours of span, the market has rallied more than 500 points. See, huge move, right? Okay, so don't try to catch the fast moves. If the market has retraced to this place, then we can take a buying entry. So here that has not happened. So it went up again. The next day also gap up. We don't do anything. So now this is the good opportunity on closing market. At market close, it has just closed above the level, and there is a retracement also. If you take a chance and buy, there is around 200, 250 points up move, and there is there is a big move in past 3-4 days. So naturally certain amount of retracement is needed in the market. See, here it has given a clear indication, broken the zone, and at market close it has closed well below the zone. So if you short here just before the closing also, now it has almost given 400 points. Right, now the retracement is done. Now if it is moving above the level, we can buy, because this rally has gone up, retracement is done and up. So if you buy here, again another jump of 400-500 points. So it takes sometimes, here it took just 2 days, 3 days to reach more than 700-800 points. Here it took more than 10 days, 15 days to reach 500 points. So it is all dependent on news or driving factors. So what clarity we have is the direction. So in which direction the FX pair moves, similarly where it is going to reach, similarly from where it is trying to reverse. Here if you see at market close, it has it could not cross, but next day there was a gap up and went up. So when the trend is too stretchy, they move in the same in the same manner. We need to wait till the market close whether the Nifty is able to close above the level or below the level. Here if you see, it just exactly closed at the level. So next day if you try to buy, and again there is a move of 300 pips nearly. So likewise one can trade using with low risk for high reward. Okay, so the advantage of Nifty trading over stocks is that when there is a good news or bad news, stocks move 10 to 20% whether upside or downside basing on the news. So the risk and reward is high. Whereas Nifty, normally it moves 2% or 3%. Very rarely it goes for 5%. When, if you see in the recent past, 500 points fall in a single day is not even 5%. So that way our risk is less, and the accuracy of levels or the movement is very well supported for Nifty future. So small traders or those who want to start trading, they can start trading with Nifty future initially, because the risk is limited and even the margins are very less for Nifty future. Now the exchange is charging around 1,10,000 for one lot of Nifty future, whereas stocks it is little higher. So stocks will have little higher risk as well as higher reward. Okay, so beginners can start Nifty future trading because the risk is less and the reward is quite good. Okay, 500 points movement will give you 25,000 profit. So the risk is 5,000 only. 50 points risk is around 2,500. Even if you are taking 100 points risk, let us say 5,000 risk if you are taking, if the target is done, you are able to get 25,000. So 5,000 risk versus 25,000. So that way we have to trade. Okay, so if you have any other doubts regarding the magic levels or if you are interested to learn, just ping me in Telegram or you can send an email to me. Okay, right then. Okay, thank you for watching. Good day.